Hello everyone, this is G Ross from Stoner Reviews. You better know me as Black Shino from oni-con 3 years ago, or the Hunter with the crazy eyes from NIGGASAKU. Anyway, I'm here to do some questions for the Dragon Ball Z versus Naruto panel for oni-con 2012. I've been sent a few questions to answer, and I'm going to answer them to the best of my ability. And please do not say anything about my camera, I know it's messed up. Alright, let's see what the first question is. How big is this fight in my mind between Dragon Ball Z and Naruto? Well, to be honest, this fight is going to be huge. If it's going to be on Earth, Earth will be destroyed if you ask me. You got two powerful animes going against each other. Dragon Ball Z, the power to destroy worlds, with a single finger or whatever, or like energy blast. And then you have Naruto, which has the power to do anything it wants. Really, like that's how I see Naruto. It's like you can basically do jutsus and shit happens. To be honest, well, in my mind, this fight will be planetarily big and huge. All right, let's see what else. How has both impacted the anime world? Well, first of all, Dragon Ball Z impacted. You can say old school anime nerds if you want, but I say Dragon Ball Z has impacted a lot of people. If you ask me, it was like my favorite, my first anime, and there was a lot of people's first animes. So you can say it gets like a gateway anime if you want, like a gateway drug. But anyway, and DBZ has impacted the anime world, as in like it's so good. I would say, and it's just like people like, if this is one anime, I want to see what other animes are like, and that's when it's like, hey, hey, I found Naruto. Now Naruto has impacted the anime world with, well, first of all, there's a lot of Naruto cosplayers, which the costumes are easily made and bought. But the way it really impacted the anime world is like, I don't know how to say it really. It's it's impacted us in a great way to, I guess, make us think again of why we fell in love with animes in the first place. It gave us a sense of hope. Like, I know a lot of people say, "Oh, it's just a cartoon." Well, it's a cartoon that has impacted people's lives. Like Naruto and Dragon Ball Z both have, and Naruto has impacted some lives. But that's how I believe both have impacted the anime world. All right, let's see what else we got. Who do I believe needs to win more, and why? Well, this is a hard question because the question is needs, which I believe is no one really needs to win. But if I would have a choice, I would have to say Dragon Ball Z because of just strictly, not just strictly that, but the nostalgic value of Dragon Ball Z over Naruto is amazing. There's certain characters from Dragon Ball Z that I can remember more than certain characters that I can remember from Naruto. Because they always had their own little personality. It was never the same. Well, I'm not gonna say never the same, but most of the time in Dragon Ball Z, it was the characters were different, and it made me love the diversity and the nostalgic value of the characters. And Naruto had some nostalgic characters too, but Dragon Ball Z, I believe, for me, has left a bigger impact on me in nostalgic and remembering. So, if anything, I would say I would want Dragon Ball Z to win because, you know, it's Saiyans, man. All right, and what? This is the last question. What those? I'm sorry, he wrote this question wrong. Anyway, what the question is? What does either anime have to prove to the world? Well, for me, Dragon Ball Z has to prove to the world that, you know, just because you're the underdog and people talk about you and You know, they say stuff. You have to overcome the challenge of life to further become a better person. Really, if you ask me, you know, that's what Dragon Ball Z had proved to me. Honestly, was the fact that, you know, Goku was an underdog. They talked about him, you know, especially Vegeta. Vegeta talked a lot about him. He was nothing, you know, but Goku proved to everyone that he could be somebody. I think that's what it proved to people. Like, you know, stop listening to what everybody's saying and just go ahead and, like, you know what, you can talk about me all you want, but I'm gonna prove to you that I'm gonna be somebody one day. And Naruto is almost the same concept, but it's like a little bit different, where it's more or less believing in yourself to the point where no matter what anybody says about you, or like calls you, you know, because Naruto was a social outcast. No one liked him because, you know, he was different, you know, but he strove he strived to become a better person, to make friends, you know, and to one day become a Hokage, which is like one of the best seats in Naruto. I guess, I don't know. I know it's one of the best seats, but Naruto proved to the world, to me, that no matter what you've been through in your life, you gotta get up, brush your shoulders off, and continue to strive for whatever dream you ever wanted to go for. And with that being said, a little final reaction, a little final comments, really. Uh, you know, first, Dragon Ball Z, amazing, amazing anime. You know, you should try to watch it. Uh, Really good. Naruto, again, amazing anime. I really can't say too much about Naruto because the fact that I've only watched it up to the part where they beat uh, Pain and the village, and I haven't watched Dragon Ball Z since GT because I didn't. To be honest, I didn't like GT. But, you know, in my mind, you know, Dragon Ball Z versus Naruto would be a good fight, but Dragon Ball Z has a slight advantage for me. And with that being said, this is G Raw signing out, saying hope to see you guys at oni-con.